Right, and we have, oh, there it is. We all have to say got it, so we approve. And then we have Jen Quadrado here as well, and we made up the Golden Acorn Committee this year. So I'm going to go ahead. Can you guys give me? I already have access. Look at that. That's fantastic. I'm going to share my screen here with you all. And oh boy, view. Slideshow. All right. So we have the PTA recognition awards. We kind of call it the Golden Acorns Committee or Golden Acorn Committee, but we have several different awards to give tonight. And so the first one this evening will be the Outstanding Advocate Award. And that one is being presented by Chris. Is Chris here? Are you able to hear me okay? Oh, I hear you, but you're very quiet. Is she very quiet for anyone else, or is that my computer? Is she very quiet? I see Tessa nodding.
If I can update my
information. Is that a little better?
Oh, yes, much better.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, everyone. Yes, so I'm excited to present this year's Outstanding Advocate Award. So just as a reminder, the Outstanding Advocate Award is presented to an individual or group who has demonstrated a commitment to helping create strong policies for the health, welfare, safety, or education of children and youth. And so this year's Outstanding Advocate Award, I'm excited to share, is going to Rachel. You may have known her for stepping in during a time when we needed a substitute nurse at Lockwood. So we had some really great quotes and stuff that people had submitted on Rachel's behalf. And so I'll go ahead and I'll read them. Nurse Rachel stepped in on short notice as a substitute nurse to support the health and safety of the Lockwood community. She is also an active parent volunteer at Lockwood. During her long-term sub position, she operated the Lockwood Health Room as a well-run clinic. She was detailed, diligent, thorough, kind, and generous, all really great accolades to students, staff, and parents. Not only did she run the everyday health room needs for students and staff, she spearheaded COVID protocols and response during an extremely busy time during the pandemic. So as I'm sure you can all imagine, having somebody who was very diligent, who was very cognizant of like the COVID protocols was very important, I think, both for the community as well as having them as like the school nurse. Additionally, Nurse Rachel educated and advocated for the community through newsletter articles, PTA meetings, Monday announcements, videos, classroom presentations, and to individual students and staff as well. She also created the Golden Mask Award to highlight classrooms who maintain diligent mask use during school. Students are very responsive to this positive recognition. So thinking about creative ways that we can kind of motivate and encourage students to continue diligent masking was very important during this time. Nurse Rachel also supported and promoted the Lockwood PTA Pantry. She also used her second language skills to communicate with ELL families, advocating for many. Rachel did all of this with enthusiasm, kindness, respect, knowledge, and a smile. She's a true advocate in every sense of the word. And the last quote appears, Rachel was a substitute nurse during the pandemic and has helped ensure the health and safety of students and staff. She helped navigate such a crazy time and did so seamlessly. So please give Rachel a warm welcome and congratulations.
Thank you. Do I say something or?
You're more than welcome to,
okay.
Rachel. Yeah.
Just a quick thank you very much. Huge privilege to step in and be there in a busy time for our nurse Sue, and a deep privilege to serve the students and be with the staff at Lockwood. Just thank you very much.
Thank you. We really appreciated you and appreciate you still. You're loved and wonderful. So thank you.
All right. Thank you, Rachel. And so we have a lovely plaque that we have, and we have a little gift for Rachel as well that we will be normally in real life when we're in person, we present it now, but we'll get that to her this week. So we wanted to show you kind of what it looked like.
That's so cool.
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
Thank you.
So we'll get that to you this week. All right, next up we have the Outstanding Educator Award, and I am presenting that award. So the Outstanding Educator Award is presented to an educator who has made significant contributions to enhance the educational outcomes of children and youth. Before I present this award, I just kind of wanted to back up and say that all of these nominations, we kind of had that running in the weekly, and we asked for people to send those to us, PTA members and members of our community. And so that's where all of these came from. Our community committee came together and looked at, we had over 25 nominations or 25 forms submitted nominating people. And so we were able to look at that. And that's kind of where these quotes are coming from as well, that you're hearing about these people tonight. Is this is what our community is saying. And these are the people that our community is wanting to recognize this evening. So with that, our Outstanding Educator Award is going to Miss Beth Dawson. Oh, and actually, I'm not presenting this one. Am I? See, I'm super disorganized, peeps. There's too much happening. I am presenting it. Here we go. So Miss Dawson taught 3rd grade this year. And here's what some of the people who nominated her for Outstanding Educator had to say. Miss Dawson is simply amazing with every single student she encounters. She has a way of encouraging students to be better, do better, learn and grow in their own way. Her classroom is comfortable for every student to be themselves, which allows them the best learning environment. She meets the students where they are and has a calm way about her. I've witnessed countless times the way she connects with her class and each student individually. She approaches teaching by teaching to all types of learners and giving them lots of tools and skills to learn in their own personal style. She has created an engaging classroom that inspires our children to help them to love learning. Ms. Dawson deserves to be recognized for outstanding dedication to her students and their success in the classroom and beyond, for her amazing, loving, can-do attitude on a daily basis and never-ending patience, for her constant support for parents and great advice to help her students be successful beyond her classroom. So we would like to present this to Ms. Dawson. And I don't know if I haven't had a chance to post her. Are you here tonight, Ms. Dawson?
I am.
Yay, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's really been a team effort this year. The other teachers have rallied around me and supported me, and couldn't do any of this without the amazing parent support and admin support. So this was just a very encouraging year as my first year teaching. Like, I was very impressed with everyone around me. So it's been great. Thank you.
Good. Well, we're very excited to have you as part of our Lockwood community. And Ms. Dawson will be getting this lovely plaque sometime this week when we can bring that out to Lockwood. All right. So our next award is the Golden Acorn Award. And that will be presented by Jen.
That's me.
That's you.
And there are so many quotes. I kind of put a little something together before you show who won, Christy. So
Okay.
kind of kept it a little anonymous.
Oh, I like it.
fun.
Do you want to say what it is? What is the Golden Acorn
Oh,
Award?
yes. Yes. So the Golden Acorn Award is presented to a volunteer in recognition of their dedication and service to children and youth. As there were several nominations, one stood out in particular, and here are a few reasons why. This volunteer was recognized for their dedication for roles around Lockwood and the PACE community. From behind the scenes help with the Legacy Project, Book Swap, Leopard Lane, organizing SBA snacks, Career Day, and the biggest hat this individual wore was art docent. Their passion and love for the arts and making sure that every classroom was able to experience this joy and curriculum was experienced through all grade levels. I have also heard and read about this, that their slideshows went above and beyond, just like their dedication to the program. As this concludes their last year as a volunteer at Lockwood, their absence moving forward will be missed. So we thank you, Jill.
There you
I'm
go.
going to say her name right, Jill Dossel. I want to make sure I say it right, for all you've done and present you the Golden Acorn Award. And there are a bunch of other quotes too that were on here about you.
Can I just say really quick, she was so amazing in every way. So amazing.
Oh, you guys, gonna make me cry. I have nominated people for these awards before, and I've been on this committee, and I heard yesterday that I was going to be on the receiving end, and it's a lot more of an uncomfortable spot to be. But then when I saw everyone signing on, I was like, these are all my friends, and I love this community, and it's been awesome to work with all of the kids and the teachers and the PTA, the staff here. I was just thinking today, I'm really glad that they didn't have room at Shelton View for my son in kindergarten. They moved everyone to Lockwood that year. And then we were able to get a place in Pace, and we got to stick around. So I'm really glad for my time at Lockwood. It's been wonderful.
Well, we're glad that you got to stick around. All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to leave this up for just a second, and Jill will get you these too. But I want to call out one thing here too, and that is not only has Jill been an art docent, but Jill's been an art docent for classes that she doesn't have kids in because she's that passionate, and that's pretty great. So, and that is the lovely plaque you will get. And she also we also have her to thank for this PowerPoint because she made it last year. So thank you for that as well. All right. So our next people that we are honoring tonight are our retiring Leopards. We have 2 people leaving our wonderful Lockwood community this year and retiring, and that is Shirley Parrott and Jerry Handel. And so we have a Leopard Service Award that we honor our retiring Leopards with, and this is kind of a picture of that here. And then I just have a few things to say that we've collected about Ms. Parrott and about Mr. Handel as well. So I'm going to start with Shirley. Shirley has been at Lockwood teaching in both our 4th and 5th grades. And these are some of the things that her students and families had to share about her. Ms. Parrott has always gone above and beyond for her students. She's willing to come early to tutor students, mentor other students, and she has always been vocal in standing up for what is best for kids. She has served in many different capacities, from EAP to special ed, PACE, general ed, and general education. She even reaches out to kids who aren't in her class. She's a strong advocate for kids to bring out their best and be prepared. She has a passion for helping and a real connection to her students. She brings out the best with positive encouragement and always teaches the kids coping skills to help them succeed now and in the future. Ms. Parrott makes herself available and accessible to her students in all the ways that truly matter. It is evident in how her class responds and interacts with her, and how the joy of learning and discovery is always at the forefront of her teachings. It is inspiring to witness her in action. I don't know. Shirley, are you on the call?
Yeah, I am. I don't have much voice,
That's okay.
but thank you. Lockwood is like a family to me. And the one thing I love doing is teaching. I would teach forever if I could. But I was laughing because our principal and vice principal said they each had 22 years. And I thought, oh, I have 44. That's double. Sort of funny. So it's probably time to end, but I will never stop loving and teaching kids, just in a different way. And thank you so much for supporting me. And I'm so excited that Jill has the Golden Acorn. She's such a wonderful volunteer. And Beth, all the people that are here tonight are just very special people. You guys did an amazing job. Jill is amazing. She's still talking about doing something for Lockwood even next year when her kids aren't here. That's a true Golden Acorn person. So thank you.
Thank you. We are really going to miss you as well. So I'm sure that they would love you to come sub. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. We wouldn't mind seeing you around. All right, next we have Jerry Handel, who during Jerry's long tenure as Lockwood's custodian has consistently gone above and beyond to support Lockwood and our students. This has included supporting our after-school programs and PTA events with patience and flexibility, helping to ensure that all things facility-related run smoothly, and educating each new round of volunteers as we go. He greets students around campus with a smile and has a sense of humor that helps put kids at ease. One Lockwood student shared recently that when they had an accidental spill in the lunchroom and were feeling kind of embarrassed about it, Jerry made them feel better by joking about a cleanup on aisle 3. For many years, he and his wife would transform the cafeteria into a winter-themed wonderland over Thanksgiving break. Students were always so excited to arrive back that Monday to find the cafeteria decorated for the month of December. And a personal story that I wanted to share that I think really illustrates Jerry's compassion for the students of Lockwood and his quiet, kind nature happened a few years ago while I was volunteering on campus. A teacher was in the workroom asking about getting something laminated for a student and shared that there had been an incident in their classroom where one student had ripped up a baseball card of another student. Jerry had somehow heard about the incident and had brought the student a special card from his own collection to replace the card that had been destroyed. The teacher was in the workroom getting the card laminated so the student could continue to use it as a bookmark as they had the last card that had been damaged. And I think the story really kind of goes to illustrate Jerry's kindness and thoughtfulness towards our students. And it's a great example of how he consistently saw and cared for all of the Lockwood kiddos and what he brought to our Lockwood community. His presence will be greatly missed around Lockwood. And I'm not sure if Jerry's on here tonight. Didn't invite him. All right. But we'll go ahead and I know he's already left, but we will go ahead and get him his Lockwood Service Award and share this recording with him as well, because I know he will be greatly missed. All right. That is what we have from the Golden Acorn Committee this evening.